Hi Pisces, welcome to your reading. This is a general reading for Pisces. Take what resonates, miracles. What are you manifesting? Something beautiful. I get this vibe that your energy is ascending, still ascending. So good job. What did I say? Goddess. Honor your divine feminine energy. It doesn't matter the gender. We're talking about energies, right? See your inner beauty and love every part of you. That's great. We have discernment. All is not what it seems. Stay true to your knowing and keep your dreams a secret. Alright. So if you're manifesting anything, keep your ideas and manifestation and your visions to yourself, Pisces. It's important because usually you're spreading your energy when you share. The more you share, the more you spread. So if you want to manifest stronger, faster, and close to your target, let's say, you would like maybe to concentrate that energy into the direction that you wish. And there's abundance card. So enjoy the bounty of life. Your supply is unlimited and blessings are coming to you. Alright. And at the bottom of the deck we have leadership. Step into your leadership. Share your message. Inspire and empower others. So share your message. Share your wisdom. Even your experiences. Because I'm sure you've had your fair share, let's say, but be mindful with what you're sharing about your dreams and visions. Alright, so let's continue. Messages for Pisces. We've got find a balance, full moon in Libra. Then we've got step up and lead. So it's definitely something with leadership here. I like the fact that both of them have green colors. So it's a green light for you to step up and lead. Step into your leadership. Yeah, to share something, your experience, share your message, share your wisdom. Alright, goddess and abundance. You are abundant, energetically speaking especially. Probably you're even into a very, very good, going into a good direction with your finances as well. And you've got another one which says, let your fears dissolve. Okay. Discernment. All is not what it seems. Stay true to your knowing. So step up and lead. Step into your power. Trust yourself, but you are a goddess. So you should already, in this energy, you should already trust yourself fully. And of course, boundaries. Strong boundary is always important. No matter how kind and good you are with people, you want to draw a line, sometimes with some people. Especially in your professional environment, because this is what I get. Well, in every situation, actually, it's important, but I just got this. I don't know why. Okay. Let's see more messages for Pisces. I will read about one of these cards when it when it falls. I don't know what I'm talking about here. Alright, let's see. What messages do we have for Pisces today? Do you have, universe? We have shark spirit, so clearer perspective. And at the bottom of this deck you've got be real. Well, in a goddess energy, when you're still ascending your vibration, you definitely get a clearer energy. 3-3 might be a significant number for you. To confirm this, you're ready to lead. Cultivate creativity. Yeah, I was talking about this vision. I will pull one more and we can read. And self-mastery, embodiment. Okay, 23. And at the bottom of the deck we have Be in Love, Code Keepers of Divine Love. Should we read about this? It's 11. So in case 11 means something. So I create love, I am love, and I am open to experiencing more love in all areas of my life. I am in perfect alignment with divine love for my own self and others. True love is created within me now, and I share the complete expression of love with those I am connected to. The code keepers of divine love have appeared before you in this moment as a signal from your higher self that it is time to activate more divine love within your own beingness. You may be doing this already, and this card is cheering you on as you get to celebrate your unification with the divine frequency of love. Become the divine love you are desiring. The codes to activate this have been released as you have accessed the code keepers of divine love. As you become familiarized with the sensations of divine love, you will begin to see and feel them everywhere. This whole and complete level of love is the activation of your divine feminine and divine masculine merging and dancing together. It all happens within your own being. It is slow, gentle, and appreciative, and feels like falling into deep love with your own skin, your own form, your body, mind, and heart, your thoughts, and your soul's essence. It's like coming into divine love alignment with your own self exactly the way you are. Touch your arms, your face, your head, and your hair the way you want to be touched and adored. Adore yourself and let this become a practice to deepen your love toward yourself. Feel yourself cherish every inch of your body. Drench your body and soul love. Tickle your senses back to life and become present, deeply present in this moment of your life. This moment is so beautiful. You are alive and in love with the moment. You are in alignment with divine love. The Sacred Seer ritual says, take 3 extraordinarily deep breaths with the intention of clearing, healing, and then accessing the divine love within your soul. Meditate on this feeling and frequency. Notice how it looks, feels, and sounds. Spend time here and awaken to the expansion of your heart chakra. Set intentions for whatever clearing, healing, or awakening you desire around the energy of divine love. Do this repeatedly and take notes on your findings, as you will want to keep track as you mend and energize the part of yourself. This part of yourself. It may take several days or weeks to fully activate the awareness within yourself. So be gentle and gracious with your spirit and trust your intuitions and desires as they are guiding you towards a deeper experience of what divine love truly is for you. Journal about what comes up and out and through you. Declare your divine love desires and come into pure, easy, joyful alignment to them. This will allow the manifestation of them to show up more quickly in your experience. To close this ritual, simply send gratitude to yourself and the code keepers of divine love and maintain your open alignment energy to lead the way. That's so sweet. Okay, Pisces. Let's start with this deck. So, if you're stepping into your leadership, like taking responsibility of your life, even if it's at work, at home, with your soul, you're doing it with love already. And that's why you're a great leader. You're the greatest leader of your life. And you are an inspiration to other people. You are staying in a very great high frequency. And you have the ability to inspire others for real. When you're being the change you want to see around you, when people just feel something is shaking up in their energy because of your energy, which is good. Sometimes it's not really seen. I mean, some brains do not perceive this as a good thing, so sometimes you might get weird gestures from people, but it doesn't matter. Even when you see mean people or envy people or whatever kind of low vibrational gestures or feelings, or be grateful, because that's a sign that something is happening inside of them, and it's for good, even if they or you cannot see it right away, but something is changing within them. So it's a good sign. Nothing to be mad about. And sometimes the best thing is to avoid engaging. I don't know, I feel the need to say that. 3 of Cups. Five of Pentacles. Okay, I'll pull more cards because it's like Knight of Wands. Mention. Page of Wands. And the Ten of Swords. And at the bottom of the deck, you've got the High Priestess. This is your energy. Of course. Pisces, the Goddess. You have Goddess, you have High Priestess. So, you've got the celebration for sure. There is some insecurity. I don't know if it's in your life or if it's somebody around you who is very immature. You seem to be standing in a creative energy, let's say, having a lot of ideas of initiating activities, stuff like that. This is how I see it. But let's see more. So I want to know about this Knight of Wands, for example. Or maybe I can pull more cards to clarify, because it's not really clear to me. The Three of Cups, it can be a third party situation, but I don't get this vibe this time. I just get, where's my phone? Bear with me, of course it's calling now. It's mainly happiness, okay? Let's just reset a bit, sorry about that. Happiness, celebrations, what I said. You are socializing. Maybe you're interacting in some communities. Mainly fun. You might be reuniting with old friends. You might be meeting new friends, which is nice, especially now since you're in a high vibration. You know, you attract what it's on your level, which is great. This card also might predict weddings, parties, social gatherings. It's just interestingly enough, it's also related to karmic lessons, but it's good karmic lessons. You're being rewarded for your hard work, for your loyalty, and it's an opportunity like to release anything negative here. And also be mindful, this card says to be mindful of overindulging, and also romantic temptations here, which is nice. Five of Pentacles, it's insecurity. But why do we have this? It's maybe a financial struggle. Or maybe it's a state of mind in terms of finances. So you're unsure about your way to go in the financial area. There's also a deep sense of fear relating to this card. I don't know, feeling of abandonment, left out, leading to you feeling lost without direction. It might mean low self-esteem or stress from feeling alone. Alternatively, someone close may turn their back on you around this time. But this is a card of celebration, Three of Cups, and this is a card of not so much celebration. So I would say what I see, I'm not sure if it's your energy, but it might be. In terms of finances, in terms of friends and feelings and inside balance, you seem to be quite good here, right? In terms of finances, you might have a perspective that could use some change, let's say. And probably it's related to the other two cards, which are saying step up and lead, step into your leadership, inspire and empower others. So trusting yourself enough to come to the realization that you have unlimited resources. It's you. In case there's somebody leaving you out in the cold, or maybe you are disconnecting from someone, but I don't see, to be honest, I think if I just connect these cards with Knight of Wands, I think there's an immature person around you which is not really in your best interest to be around you. and this comes to an end because it's a good karma here that brings in new friends. Okay, Knight of Wands and Page of Wands. So, and Ten of Swords at the end, which is a conclusion. So you're coming to a conclusion. You are ending something, some sort of connection with somebody. Not sure if it's a workplace, someone at workplace, someone in your professional environment. So there is a lot of communication here as situations move swiftly. As I said, this also means, this Knight of Wands also means new friends, new people entering your life. You may be traveling, you're networking, of course romantic temptations. It's both card, Three of Cups and Knight of Wands, might be. Some temptations that you can't ignore really, but this card also suggests that you live in the present and don't think it too much. And also it's a card of action, being in the movement. It's a swift movement card. But when you're swiftly moving, there's poor planning. Let's put it that way. You're kind of unafraid to step out of your comfort zone, to start new chapters, and you have a fresh outlook on opportunities. So you have a dose of enthusiasm regarding your future. So it can be the start of a new relationship, but it can be the start of a new project or job. But it's a lot of positivity, mainly a lot of energy, excitement, enthusiasm. It's celebration, meeting new people, networking, going to a party, going to a wedding, or even getting married in case this is the situation. And you're discovering new things, you're learning new things, you're curious. It's also can be a card of travel, so it's two cards which might confirm travel. So go for it, Pisces, enjoy everything you do. Ten of Swords, it's a card of conclusions. It's a card of, being a lot of in your head. So, as I've seen it earlier, there's somebody maybe very mature around you, which is getting out of your life. No, doesn't matter if who decides to leave. If they decide to leave, if you decide to leave, to turn your back, to break this connection. But I think it's in your best interest because you are, as I said previously, in a very good vibrational frequency, and you are now connecting with people who are close to this, on the same page, let's say, right? So I think it's a very good thing. And the Ten of Swords, what can also say besides it can be, it's not always that bad. It's like, of course, stabbed in the back and so on, but it's something that's put to rest. It's like it's a relief, it's healing. It's also a card of healing. So it's just closing some sort of connection with someone. I don't see it as being necessarily a love connection. It can be, but I see it being more related to work or friendship, family, something like that. You don't need any maturity anymore, and you are a very caring person and you want to help everybody around you. But I think there's so many lessons here that you've absorbed and learned. You know that whoever wants to change will need to change by themselves. So each one of us, generally speaking, needs to change on how to say it. So we have to take the initiative to change. We have to want to change, no matter how many people are saying anything about what we need to do. Generally speaking, as humans, we need to realize and to feel it and to really want it and to initiate it. So it's not your responsibility to help anyone change. You can be an inspiration just by being yourself, just by loving yourself and by being who you are. You don't have, usually the best moments when people feel inspired and change something within themselves. Let's say, for example, somebody is inspired by you. It's not inspired because you tell them how to act, what to change, what's wrong there, what should be done here. It's when you're silent. It's when you mind your own business. You love yourself enough. You shine bright. Your light is just shining so bright that people get blinded. And they simply like what they see. And they feel something inside that makes them want to do better or be better. So the best you can do is just be yourself, work on yourself, and continue to raise your vibration. Knight of Wands. No, I was talking about Ten of Swords. So yeah, I was saying that. So I don't know what I can say, that all these past arguments or disagreements that have been going on between you and somebody else are put to rest now. You clear your vision, you look forward rather than back. Growth is learned from the past, and these valuable lessons help prepare you for future situations. Yeah, within work, relationship, family, whatever. It's exactly what I said earlier. I'm just repeating myself. This is a time to heal and move forward, Pisces, for sure, because the drama was painful but is now over. So even if there's some situation where you need to, I don't know, fight for your pride or something like that, just don't look back. Anything that's happening, it's happening because a new opportunity needs to make you need to make space for a new opportunity. So in case there's something ending, for sure it's because something new wants to flourish in your life. And since you're in such a very great vibration, seems like it's definitely something better than what you have experienced as of now. So let's start with I'll pull some cards from this deck, and then I'll clarify with another deck. I will place the names of the decks in the description below, below the video, so I don't have to share the names right now. See, more messages for Pisces, please. Okay. The Star. Okay. So there's some experience that you are having Oh, sorry for the noise. The chair. Some experiences that you are having, celebrations, like I said, connecting with people. It's something that you wished for. It's healing. It's a very healing experience. You are like unifying your energies and creating something beautiful here. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, you've got a Two of Swords. Cutting something out, making a decision. Yeah. And the Fool, starting something new, surrendering to something new. Too many cards. Bear with me. Can I get one more, please? One more, and then I have 3 more. But I got this 9 of Pentacles, the Father of Cups, and the 5 of Swords here, and the 3 of Cups again, which is nice. Father of Cups. Some emotions. Somebody admires you, but they are not saying anything. They are overthinking it. I don't know why, but I'm not gonna deep dive into that. The 9 of Pentacles. It's a card of abundance, and we've got abundance here. It's just getting better in the financial area. So, as the other cards were saying, there's new projects, new job, new something, new payment, new income. Knight of Pentacles again. We've got twice. 9 of Pentacles twice. We've got the Knight of Cups. The Chariot. And 7 of Pentacles. Okay. So for sure, there's a lot of hard work in terms of the lessons that you've learned, a lot of hard work in your personal life, in your professional life. You've really worked and you've gained so much experience. That's why you're ready to step into your leadership. That's why you are getting very good offers. You are also having very good ideas to start anew. Knight of Cups can be somebody who is coming with a love offer. It can be a new potential lover. But it can be also an apology. Maybe this person that we would discussed earlier is apologizing, but you don't seem to be very interested, sorry. It's it's a world full of roses, bubble baths, and it's a very devoted person, this Knight of Cups. I think it's new. It's romance. It's a graceful movement of a slow dance. It's something flirtatious here. And so it's interesting enough because I said this earlier, and this card also says this. Be present to connect, Pisces, and don't run. The Chariot. Yeah, this is what I get here. Don't run. Because you're kind of running. You've learned. You're a Pisces. You're really fishy, let's say. if you slip away very fast in case something feels uncomfortable, maybe sometimes even somebody new, somebody that you like very much, maybe your anxiety grows. Can be that. This person is very intuitive and is very in touch with their emotions. So this person knows what she wants, and has no problem wearing her heart on her sleeve. So I will just speak about the energy because it's his, so I will make it easy, you understand. Or maybe it can be that you are in love with the idea of love itself, maybe you have unrealistic expectations, or maybe, no, I think it's not connected to the other situation, but it can be. So Pisces, are you ready to be swept off your feet and allow this deep honesty and vulnerability to flow freely in your life? Do you believe in this type of true love? And run with it, not from it. It's I feel this is an important message to share with you, because some of you, I feel like they're running from it. Okay, so let's go. The Chariot mainly is connected with running from. There's a King of Swords here watching you. Let's see what's this all about. Or maybe, so there can be one scenario. You are in the energy of King of Swords. You are connecting with friends and new people, but when it comes to love, you're a little bit shaky. It's like you're not really sure, you don't know how to really open up. You have an open heart, but you have a little blockage there. You still have a sword in your hand, and you're looking quite very cold, and no expressions on your face. You're not engaging, let's say, and you might be just moving away from somebody something that potentially can be really beautiful, and you're thinking about this, thinking about how much you've worked, how much you've learned, how much you've disconnected from everything that has been, and not really sure how maybe to open up. That's why we had the gatekeepers of divine love here, being love. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. This Chariot card also means victory, It's action, speed, like the Knight of Wands. It's a card of action. Very fast, speed. You're very determined. Uniting opposing energies. Like we've read in this code, Gatekeeper of Divine Love, uniting both feminine and masculine energies in your own body, in your own soul, and just balancing so much. So this card would say to push ahead with willpower and determination. You will get there. Inaction is the same as deciding to stay still, and Chariot reminds you that while you are on the way to your goal, you need to make decisions about your best path forward. So if you feel pulled in two different directions, for example, from this situation from the past from which you're trying to disconnect, and this new situation which is new to you, know that you will be able to coax with both of these energies toward the same target. So charging ahead without paying attention to your path can sometimes be harmful to those in your wake. So take care not to trample on others on your way up to the mountain. and choose the thing you really want. Focus your efforts and move swiftly. If you are unsure what direction is, then it's time to make some plans, align some goals, and spark some dreams. We have the star. Okay. Maybe I will pull some more cards, and then where are we? 40 minutes. Three of Wands. Being very independent. The Seven of Cups. You have a lot of options. You have many directions. You don't know exactly where to go. Too many cards. Stay with me. All the cards want to pop up. Look, 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is card of family, community, teamwork, abundance, celebration. Some of you may have children, being in harmony in your family. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, got it. And I'll just... And at the bottom we have the Magician. So we've got Goddess again and the Empress twice. Nurturing, loving, caring, strong boundaries, giving birth to a child or to a new idea, to a new situation, to a new relationship. It can be Queen of Pentacles, finally standing in your power in terms of finances, being independent, going your own way, following your own path, listening to your own soul, and deciding really what you feel that you want. And the Seven of Cups is mainly probably at some point you are a bit in between, like, should I do this, should I choose the other one? And the Seven of Swords, I feel it today as a good card. So it might be careful of sneaky energies around you who might want to stab you in the back. But you know, when these two come up like that, it's just, as I was saying, you're shaking some cells in someone's body, and they maybe want to be sneaky and harm you, but look at you. You're so relaxed. You don't really even bother. You've stepped up, or you're now in the process of stepping into your leadership, because there's a lot of Goddess, Empress, and two cards of stepping into your leadership, and abundance twice, like 10 of Pentacles, like three times actually. There's a lot of action. There's a lot of movement. Oh, and I was saying, I'm also seeing this card as you know, remember when I started the reading, there was a message saying don't share everything with others, like you moving swiftly, you know, secretly, following your visions without sharing with other people your ideas. But you know, communication is important. You know when you have to share and when you don't. So listen to your gut feeling. Like some things, especially when you want to do stuff and materialize something that you work very hard on, something that requires concentration, and you desire it very, very much, it's better to keep it for yourself. So this is what I see from this card. You simply stepping into your full power and being a goddess without sharing with people how or why or when. And it's important because this is how you concentrate your energy to rise up. And when you rise up, the more you rise up, the more people around you will be triggered or inspired. So we've got retreating to recharge, trusting in the process, and fulfilling soul contracts, remembering who you are. Yeah, you're definitely remembering who you are. Divine support, uniqueness, living with grace. This card is really nice. I mean, it's a lot of light in the card. It's Seraphim's gateway, voice activation, angelic attunement. Willpower. There's a lot of inner fire here in your reading. Being in love, having many options. People are seeing you shining, Pisces. So, congratulations for all your hard work, for for the fact that you are resilient, you are determined, you are taking action, you're balancing your energies, you are setting strong boundaries. You always have to, there's always something that needs to be improved, but the direction is important. It's good that this reading has very good vibe, and I think, yeah, you did it, Pisces. It's really nice. So I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of the week, and talk to you soon. Take care.